Hi there. So, previously in lecture 9, we created an order and we picked the item. So, in this tutorial, we are going to introduce conveyors. Okay, and we are going to introduce conveyor and an output from that conveyor. So, there's going to be an input, there's going to be a loop conveyor, and there's going to be an output conveyor. So, let's start. So first thing we're going to do, we are going to draw the conveyor. So here we're going to draw the straight conveyor. So if you just click here on this right icon, it will give you two options, straight and curved. So we're going to go with the straight one. And let's say let's draw a conveyor to let's say up to this one and another one. Let's put it here and let's draw it up to this. So there goes our straight conveyors. Now we are going to join these two conveyors together. So if we see the flow direction, so this is starting from the right side to the left side, the flow is from left to right. And in the conveyor 2, the flow is from left to right. Okay. So now let's join this because of as our product is supposed to flow from this direction and then into this conveyor. So we are going to start from here, or maybe we can reduce the length to here. Okay. So after this, we are going to click here again and take the curved conveyor, and starting from here, we are going to draw a curved conveyor up to this. Okay. Similarly, we are going to draw another curved conveyor on this side. Okay, come to that. For let's first join these two conveyors first. So for joining, you need to make sure the conveyors are in good alignment. Okay. So let's say up to this. Okay, so now I can see there is some perfect alignment between these two. So I'm going to use the join conveyor here. I'm going to click here on the pen item and I'm going to connect the flow that is from the bottom to the up as per the direction, and I'm going to connect it. Now I can see the conveyor is connected here. Similarly, I'm going to connect the conveyors this side. I can see the alignment is also good here. So I'll just connect this to conveyors. Okay. Okay. So it's looking good. Though I'm getting some error, but this shouldn't cause any problems. Now here we're going to draw another curved conveyor. So the flow is happening from the left conveyor to the right conveyor. So I'm going to start from here and I'm going to draw a good curved conveyor up to this. Okay. So now let's see the alignment. You can see there is some little gap here. So I'll try my best to adjust it and I'm going to connect the two conveyors in this direction. Okay. Now it's connected. Similarly, let's connect this to conveyor. Though I can see there is some difference here. Let's see if it shouldn't be any problem. Yeah, so it might look a little odd, but it should work. Like with the roller conveyor, it might be an issue, but we are going to switch to mass conveyors. So let's just click on the conveyor. Let's come to the properties on the right side and click on the visualization and select mass flow conveyors. We're going to do this for all the conveyors and the joint conveyors. Okay, So now our loop conveyor is ready. So I'm going to have a conveyor here. So I'm going to delete this Q2 and I'm going to take a conveyor, a straight conveyor, and I want it to start from the middle of this rack up to this. Okay, so now I have connected my input conveyor with the loop conveyor. So I'm going to convert this to the mass flow conveyor also. Similarly, I'm going to have two output conveyors for my two types of product. So let's have a conveyor. Let's put the first one from here to here. Conveyors. Straight. Let's start from here up to this. Another one from here to this. And I'm going to connect it like this. And I'm going to change it to mass flow conveyor also. So now I have got two types of conveyor. So now the next thing we have to do, we need to make sure an entry transfer is available here. So in order to do that, there is no, uh, there is nothing here. So we are going to just go with the typical flow. We are going to take the connect objects and we are going to connect the rack with the input conveyor. So once we have done that, we are going to delete this. So all we did was to have this into transfer activated. Okay. So this might be available somewhere. I don't know where it is right now. Let's see. It should be here somewhere, but let's just continue with this one. So once you have got the into transfer, I want my operator to unload the boxes to this conveyor through at the entry transfer. So I'm going to go back to the unload and I'm going to change the station, which is the delivery station, to this entry transfer. Okay. So now if I run this, we're going to see now I can see my boxes are on the conveyor. Okay. So I can see they're in the loop conveyor. Okay, now moving forward, I want my boxes to come to the output conveyors. Let's say for the box, I want to use this conveyor, and for the what is this? For the cylinder, I want to use this conveyor. So we're going to use similar tactic. So let's just put a key element after the conveyors. We are going to connect these two conveyors with the QE, and once we have done that, we don't need the QE anymore. We can just delete it. We can observe we have got the exit transfer here now at both stations. So that will help us to guide the products to this exit transfers. So after unload, let's put uh, a move object. So in the move object, let's go with the conditional object. So let's go with conditional object. So if true, I want to go to this exit transfer 1, and if false, I want to go to this exit transfer 2. So the condition is going to be item dot product category equals to 1. So if you remember what's product category, so uh, when we created the items, we specified the token, the product category, sorry, product label. So it's going to be product label, product label. Hmm. So once you have done that, let's see if that will work or not. Okay, let's start again from the beginning. Okay, so all my items are here. So instead of this move object, what else can I do? So let's say instead of this move object, because the items are behaving quite differently, I want the items to come here and they will decide where they need to go. So for that, I'm going to use a decision point, and I'm going to click on the put the decision point on the conveyor, and then see, this is my decision point. So when the items are going to come through here, I want to trigger something on arrival, and I want to send the items to uh, let's say I want to send the items. So let's click on the decision point, and on this send item, I want the items to come to this exit transfer 1. The condition is going to be item dot product label equals to 1. Okay, so let's see now. If I run this, so I can see they're stacking pretty nicely. So there is an issue here. Only one item should be here, that is the box. But I can see also the spear is coming in. So let's see what else have we got there. So on the item dot product level equals to 1. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So now I can see only the boxes are coming here and the spears are still on the loop conveyor. So similarly, I'm going to put and let's say another decision point right here, and I'm going to go to the trigger on arrival. The arrival is going to be send items. So the condition is going to be item dot product label equals to 2. The destination is going to be the exit transfer 2. Okay, so now what should happen? The boxes should come here and the spear should come here. Spear or cylinder should come here. So yeah, so I can see the spear has gone there and the boxes are coming here. Okay, so let's just increase our orders so that we don't have to wait so long. So every hour we are getting this much amount of boxes. So let's say every hour we'll get between 10 to 30 boxes. So now if I run it, 10 to 30 boxes in, oh sorry. So this will be, let's say minute, every 1 minute we'll get an order. So now if I run it, okay, so now what can I see? Uh, the conveyors are full and it's not working. Okay, so like since there are too many items on the output conveyor, there is no enough space for the items to use this part of the conveyor. So what can we do? We can propose a solution here that if there is a certain amount of items on this conveyor, then I don't want the new items to get on this. Similarly for this one. So that means, let's say if we have put a threshold of 10 items on this conveyor, if 10 items are on this conveyor, no new boxes are going to get on this conveyor and they are going to keep on rotating. Okay, so how can I do that? So we are just going to come here on the decision point again, and on the send item, we are going to add another statement or another conditional statement, which is going to be which is going to be this conveyor. So this one stats.input value. So this will return us the number of boxes that are on the conveyor. Okay. So model.find as object is less than equals to 10 and an item dot product level equals to 1. So similarly, we are going to put another conditional statement on decision point 2. So right here, and less than 10 and item dot product label equals to 2. Okay, so now if I run this model, okay, so I can see the boxes are coming. So after 10 items, no new boxes should be coming here. Okay, so 10 items full, so the remaining boxes are on the loop conveyor. Okay, so that was it for this tutorial. So this tutorial is also very handy for complex models. You can use the same logic for very advanced simulation techniques, and hopefully this will be valuable to you. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and so that you don't miss the next tutorial. If you have any questions, you can comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day and thank you.